Battle of Burma.
In the Second World War, the British and Japanese fought a merciless campaign for control of Burma, keenly aware of its strategic location and natural riches. When the guns fell silent, Japan was defeated, Britain exhausted. Burma gained independence almost without a fight. But it also had no working institutions and an ethnic insurgency that would go on for decades to deal with. The army stepped into the breach, quickly growing to a force of more than 200,000 men, and has been there ever since. 1962 was the watershed when a candidate the generals didn't like won elections. General Ne Win mounted a coup. He ruled Burma for a quarter century, launching what he called the Burmese way of socialism. It was ruinous, a bizarre mixture of nationalization and astrology. While Asian tigers like Thailand and South Korea roared, Burma stagnated, spending as much as 40% of its income on a huge standing army. Because he thought 9 was a lucky number, Ne Win abolished the currency overnight, replacing it with banknotes that could be divided by 9. And like Idi Amin in Uganda, he also expelled thousands of ethnic Indians, despite their vital economic role. Ne Win occasionally dabbled with democratic change, but never let it flower. Just before the democracy protests in 1988, he warned, if the army shoots, it hits. There's no firing in the air to scare. He was followed by a junta even more secretive and hardline, one of its first moves to change the country's name from Burma to Myanmar with the adaptation of expression law. Since 1992, Than Shwe has emerged as the senior general in the junta. Occasionally, the regime has allowed Aung San Suu Kyi, the beacon of the pro-democracy movement, to travel in the country, but for 12 of the last 18 years, it's kept her under house arrest. Observers say Than Shwe and 2 other senior generals make all the major decisions, such as suddenly moving the country's capital from Yangon to a remote northern town, giving civil servants hours to pack and move. The most flagrant sign of the regime's remoteness from its poverty-stricken citizens was the lavish wedding for Than Shwe's daughter last year. Videos of the wedding posted on YouTube enraged democracy activists at home and overseas. Some observers estimate that the wedding gifts were worth $20 million. If history is any guide, Than Shwe and his fellow generals won't see dialogue as a way out of this crisis. They see the military, now estimated at 400,000 strong, as the only guarantee against anarchy.